and I had to come back in. All right, anyways, here we go. Starting our virtual stretch session. If I can get the thing up. All right, there we go. So today we're going to be starting in a standing position, legs about hip width apart. We're going to take both hands, we're going to reach them up towards the sky, pressing the shoulders down, taking a deep breath in, and then we're going to exhale, arms back out. And then we're going to drop the chin to the chest. We're going to roll all the way down towards the ground, keeping the knees straight for as long as we can. Letting the arms droop, and then we're going to bend the knees, keep the heels down, then stretch the legs, and then we're going to roll up through the spine, vertebrae by vertebrae. Head is going to be the last thing to come up. Focus is forward. Good, and again, take both hands, taking a deep breath in, palms facing forward, pressing the shoulders down, and then exhale, reach the arms back out to the side, relaxing the arms back down, dropping the chin to the chest, top of the head reaches all the way down, rolling down through the spine, keeping the legs straight, arms are drooping. Bend the knees, keep the heels down, then stretch behind the knees, and start to roll back up through the spine. Head is the last thing. Focus is forward. Good, and again, taking a deep breath in, inhale, and then exhale, dropping it back down, chin to the chest, rolling down through the spine, bend the knees, stretch, and come back up. Good, from here, we're going to bring our focus forward. We're going to tilt the head up and over towards the right side. I'm going to come back to the center and tilt it up and over towards the left. Good, and back up towards the center and to the right, and up to the center and towards the left. Good, from here, let's drop the head. Come back up to the center, and let's bring the head back. And center, bring it down. And center, bring it back. Good, looking forward, let's do some head circles. So let's drop the head, we're going to head roll to the right, taking your time, turning it all the way to the back, over to the left, and all the way back down, chin to the chest. And let's do 2 more revolutions. Inhale as you go back, exhale as you come around. Last time, inhale as you go back, exhale as you come around. Good, drop the head, and let's look forward. Let's bring the right arm up and over. We're going to side stretch, and then we're going to come back to the center, so you can the left side stretch up and over towards the right. Good, and come back. And we're going to keep alternating. Right side and stretch, come back, and left side and stretch, and come back. Now, as we're doing this, you want to make sure that your weight stays over your legs. You don't want to lean too far over towards the side that you're stretching. Keep your hips right over both feet. And you can add your breath to each movement. Inhale as you side stretch, exhale as you come back. Inhale as you side stretch, exhale as you come back. Good, now I'm going to change it up a little bit. So as we side stretch, and as we come back, bring your arm out to the side and bring it right across your chest. Holding it here for 2 sets of breaths. Deep breath in. And hold it here as you exhale. Good, and relax it. Left arm up and over. Coming back up and reach right across the chest. Holding it here for 2 sets of breaths. Deep breath in. Exhale through the mouth. Good, and let's take both hands and interlace those fingers and stretch it up. Good, reaching it forward. Take both hands, reach them out to the side and all the way back. Interlace your fingers behind you and stretch. Let's come back up the flat spine and let's take both hands up and interlace and stretch. Deep breath in. And exhale, reach forward. Flat back, take both hands, reach them out to the sides and all the way to the back. Interlace and stretch. And then let's come back up. Good, let's do that whole series again. So relax your arms down by your side, taking your right hand, going up and over. Coming back up, reach across the chest, holding for 2 sets of breaths. Good, deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth. Good, and sink through the left, up and over. And coming back up, reaching across the chest. Good, relaxing left hand down by your side, taking both hands, interlace the fingers and stretch. Deep breath in. Exhale as you reach forward, flat back. Take both hands out to the side and all the way behind you, interlace and stretch your arms back. Good, come back up. Take both hands, interlace and reach. Deep breath in. Exhale, flat back forward. Arms out to the side. Interlace the fingers and stretch, and let's come back up. Good. Relax your arms down by your side. Let's drop the chin to the chest. And let's roll down to the spine all the way down. Reach for the ground. Let's bend the knees. Let's come to a seated position. Good. Let's sit crisscross. Right hand on your right knee, left hand on your left knee. And let's take a deep breath in and sit tall on the step bones. And then as we exhale, let's hollow the abdominal wall, coming into our C curve, drooping the shoulders up and over the torso, dropping the head. Good. And again, let's take a deep breath in, sitting tall on top of the sit bones. And then exhale, let's roll down through the spine, hollowing the abdominal wall, coming into your C curve. Good. Let's do 2 more. Let's add our breathing. Inhale as you sit tall, and exhale as you C curve. Inhale as you sit tall, exhale as you C curve. Good. Let's come back to our neutral position, and let's take our right foot. We're going to stretch it out to the side. You can have it slightly in front of you, and let's flex the toes and take both hands, and let's put them behind our hips. So we're actually pushing ourselves forward and away from the ground as we press our shoulders down and elongate through our body. Good. Let's flex the foot, taking a deep breath in. Hold it here as you exhale. Good. And let's articulate through the foot and stretch through the toes. Good. Take a deep breath in, bring those toes back and flex the foot. Trying to keep that knee melted down towards the ground. Good. And then exhale, stretch through the toes. Good. Take a deep breath in and flex. And exhale, stretch. Good. From here, we're going to keep the leg where it is. Take both hands. We're going to go up and over our right leg. You're going to walk yourself forward. Focus is down. And we're going to hold it here. Feel the stretch behind your right leg. From here, take a deep breath in. Hold it here as you exhale. Good. And again, take a deep breath in. Hold it here as you exhale. Good. And flex that right foot. Bring the toes back. Try to keep that knee down towards the ground. Good. And then articulate through the foot again, stretching the toes. Good. And flexing. And stretch. Good. One hand at a time. Let's walk ourselves back up and away from the right leg. And let's bring the right leg in, and we'll extend the left leg out to the side. Again, slightly in front of you. Taking both hands, placing them behind your hips, pushing yourself away from the ground, pressing the shoulders down. Again, keeping that knee down, trying not to lift it off the ground. Holding it here, let's take a deep breath in. And hold it here as you exhale. Good, let's articulate through the toes and stretch the foot forward. Good, and bring those toes back and flex, taking a deep breath in. Good, and exhale, stretch. And inhale, flex. And exhale, stretch. Good, inhale, flex, we're gonna hold it there. Take both hands and let's walk up and over our left leg. Drooping the upper body up and over the knee. Holding it here, and let's take a deep breath in. Hold it here as we exhale. Good, let's stretch that toe, articulate through the toes. Again, deep breath in, flex. And exhale, stretch. Good, inhale, flex. Exhale, stretch. And let's walk with one hand at a time. Walk back up towards your center. Good, and let's face sideways. And stretch both legs out in front of you. Flex your feet, keeping your legs together, the toes reaching up. Let's reach both hands forward, taking a deep breath in. And then as we exhale, let's stretch the toes forward, curving the spine, and then let's flex the feet and come back to our seated position. Good, and again, taking a deep breath in, reaching forward, let's stretch the toes, and then exhale, come back up, flex the feet. Good, and deep breath in, reach forward, and exhale, flex. Good, keep the feet flexed, relax your hands by your side. Let's take the right foot, cross it up and over the left. Take your left hand and cross it up and over your right knee. Holding it here, let's take a deep breath in. Hold it here as you exhale. Good, and very slowly, let's come back to the center. Left over your right, right arm over the left knee. Pushing yourself away, pressing the shoulders down away from the ears, holding it here. And let's take a deep breath in. Good, hold it here as you exhale. Good, come back to the center. Let's bend the knees. Take your hands underneath, wrap them, curl into a small ball, take a deep breath in. And then as we exhale, relax your hands out from underneath, stretch your toes and reach forward. Relax your arms and come back up to a seated position. Good, and again, hug your arms underneath your knees, curl into a small ball, taking a deep breath in. And then as you exhale, stretch your legs forward, reach your hands towards your toes. Relax your arms and roll back up. Good, and again, hug yourself into your knees, small ball, deep breath in. Exhale, relax your legs forward, stretching towards your toes. Relax your arms and roll back up through the spine. Good, from here, let's come to our hands and knees. And we're gonna go to a child's pose. So we're curling into a small ball, reaching forward with both hands. Pressing your shoulders back, taking a deep breath in. Hold it here as you exhale. Let's walk our hands up and over towards the right. Stretching out your left side. Good, and let's take a deep breath in. Hold it here as you exhale. Good, walk your hands through the center, up and over towards the left, stretching out your right side. Taking a deep breath in. And exhale. Good, let's walk our hands back to the center. Walk them underneath your shoulders, and very slowly push yourself away from the ground. Head is going to be the last thing to come up. Focus is forward, pressing those shoulders down, elongating through the neck. Take a deep breath in. Hold it here as you exhale. Good, and come to face forward again. Let's come to our seated position. Here, right hand on your right knee, left hand on your left knee. Pressing the shoulders down. Let's tilt the head up and over towards the left side. Taking the right hand and giving a slight amount of pressure down to stretch out the left side of your neck. Good, and then tilt the head down. And then come back up to the center and same thing to the left, up and over. Good, and then tilt it down. Good, and then come back to the center. Let's come to our feet into a into a small ball position, taking both hands underneath your shoulders, keeping the heels lifted. Take a deep breath in. And then as we exhale, let's press ourselves away from the ground and press those heels down. Start to stretch behind the knees. And let's roll up through the spine, vertebrae by vertebrae. Let the arms dangle. Head is going to be the last thing to come up. Bring your focus forward. Good, let's bring the legs hip width apart. And let's take both hands and reach them up towards the sky, taking a deep breath in and exhale. Good, let's bring that chin to the chest again, rolling all the way down, reaching for the ground, bending the knees. This time, let's lift the heels, come all the way down. Good, now press the heels down and start to roll up through the spine. Head is going to be the last thing. We look forward, take both hands up. You're going to take your left hand and grab your right wrist and go up and over towards the right side. Again, try to keep both hips over both feet. Try not to pull yourself to the side you're stretching. Good, hold it here. Let's take a deep breath in. And then exhale, come back to the center and relax your arms. Let's bring the chin to the chest and roll all the way down. Reaching for the ground, bending both knees and lifting the heels as you come down. Stretch the heels down, legs straight, roll up, focus is forward. And let's take both hands up and over. This time, take your right hand, grab your left wrist, and stretch up and over towards the right. Holding it here, take a deep breath in. Good, and as you exhale, come back up. Relax your arms down by your side. Good job. Give yourself a clap, and you are done for today.